college journey. Well, not the whole journey. Like first year, or get into college and all of that. Like we're gonna share a little insight, little details on how you can apply yourself for go college for them. That are for the youth. Then we are transition from high school. But if you don't know, you're gonna know now.
And my boy, the Roman in there say, don't know, say, we don't have nobody behind the camera tonight, but
Yeah,
you know, still
yeah.
a
So
normal
the
out
voice
today.
behind the camera always here. Romar, yeah man, big
Great
him up, eh?
machine for
Yeah man, the girl they feel right now. I go on normal out though. So yeah, we're gonna take on the through for first year. First of all, we're gonna make them know how we get for go college in the first place. Cause people might think they're through Woolmers or through school,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know.
Well, I chose school, but
Yeah, but
like,
not lyrically like through the school if they get the
yeah.
rest. So like tell them how you get your opportunity for go college.
Well, for me, it was a case here because even previously, like my last year, I'm running cup, like I got an offer from a school, like to come into America to
Mm-hmm.
finish up high school here and then just transition straight
Straight to
into college.
college.
But
Yeah.
at the time, I never see that as the best
Option or the
option for me.
choice. Yeah.
Is it because I say, all right, my last year, I can, pray and see if I can
Get a better.
something. Is it so?
Yeah.
What end up happening is when I'm last year now, when I realize say, yo, me not hear nobody talk about college or
College.
anything.
Yeah.
Me say, yo, what
Or
going?
like it's like
Is it?
everybody just
Everybody
a
just
focus on money cup.
manning cup
Mm-hmm.
and when the season then it go already
Yeah,
where
them
it's hard
disappear.
to get in contact with people and whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
even in regards to get my video and everything, brother, it's like a whole hustle and bustle thing. Is it because at the end of the day, my mother did have to end up pay for me get my video.
Video. Well, me they have to pay for me get my own video. They have to
Is it?
save my lunch money and basically my wing it. Yeah.
Brother, I match me there. What was match me there? Cause me used to go Premier League. I watch Premier League match sometime then.
Mm.
And I see the man who always appear the video them and so I end up linking and say, yo, right.
That the man
And
from Sportsmax.
yeah, is it. And a match a dog end up bring it come
Mm-hmm.
and show me say, yo, everything very.
Yeah.
So,
I think we use the same person though.
so through
Yeah.
the school, brother, hero. None of the
Well,
man them, none of the manager them, nothing
you
say,
know,
yo,
you know,
Ray,
so
them
the
a
man
tell
them
us
tell
this,
me
that, and
say
then.
the man them tell me personally say don't worry about anything after the season. I can ensure you get the highlights, ensure you get the video,
That them
everything.
tell everybody, man.
Brother, the man them come on one away and I say, yo, no worry yourself, you not worry about such man and such man. But no say yo, you for sure we got you.
Mm,
When a time for get a video, just link me. Brother, it's when a time for me to make my video. First of all, I had to source the person to make my video myself when they told me that they were gonna do that. They get to me and say, I have to source the person, I have to find the funds for pay the person, and me have to keep track with the person 100%. When a time for send out my video to schools and everything, emails, and me and Vala basically I go through the
brother,
same procedure.
about 1,000 email me send.
And
It's
and
just I
and
send email to school, I sign up on every single thing when I can try sign up on for try get in one school. Them have one thing when them recruiting that come something like that.
mm,
One American side, but I'm sign up to all of that. The man I tell me some never pay how much thousand.
oh, no,
Me have to
money,
get financial aid. One bag of sitting call them and tell them
beer
yo, me can't
madness,
afford to pay so much money to get the recruiting
recruiting,
thing out there. And all of them
SAT,
look
we
at
have
thing
to
there, brother.
prepare for SAT and
SAT,
all of that.
brother, I'm basically there for prepare for SAT in a couple of
2 weeks
weeks.
because I think what would they do with the one go obviously we are aiming for D1, so we have
Mm-hmm.
to ensure so SAT on point, we have to ensure we have science subject, all of the subjects where you're gonna need for transition to a
And
D1 school.
and brother, you should have know them thing from a taller time,
Mm-hmm.
like fourth, fifth farm.
True.
Brother, then a sixth farm, you still don't know all of them little thing there.
I
And you have
mean
to
a few
basically
times
have find out.
them they come like here and there people come and give you a little insight, but it wasn't nothing serious because usually when them a come talk to you, it's like all 30 minutes before training and we just want to get out of the room for the train.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get me? So it wasn't taken as serious as though them would have take a training session, if you get what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like say oh we need to instill that in each program. For the youths them who want transition to college, we need to teach them from the root of how the whole procedure go. Like me personally can like mentor some youth and say, yo, if you want to go college, you're gonna need to do this, you're gonna need to do that. You get your message? Because we basically have a freestyle and find it
But
ourselves.
at the end of the day, not only the Jamaica for people certain way, because even the Premier League of Jamaica, but they not gonna make
A certain amount of
substantial amount from
true,
that certain way.
true.
Is it and the best option for most people where they are Jamaica or most youth where they are Jamaica where play ball certain way. I think get an opportunity if you can come
Go
over
through
here
the college
and better
system.
themselves. You know have a bit football wise, better
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of opportunity there here, so
In America, true.
a lot more than where they are Jamaica. You see, even a normal paying job overall so you gotta get way
Way
more
more,
than where you
yeah,
gotta get a Jamaica play
true.
ball.
And not
You
even
see,
a high
and
quality job either.
exactly, and over here, so brother, this all the structures here with like trials and all of them things, they have a lot more look-ins can get
Shit, true.
because if you provide, if you perform throughout the whole college journey,
Mm-hmm.
then you have because most of these coaches have links to like the USL, MLS,
MLS,
all
yeah.
of them teams. So if you're really serious about what you do, you
You
can
can
get a
actually,
look into
yeah,
them
because
leagues.
it
Is
all
it?
boils down to marketing. You have to market yourself as a player, as an individual. You have to network yourself. You get your message. So the CVs, me a chat madness. The CVV is it
CV.
your player profile.
Eh,
You get your message. You have to ensure so that on point and up to date at all times. If you are pre-professional, you have to ensure so your highlight video always on point. You get your
mhm.
message. So these are some of the things that I feel like the youths them need for know.
Yeah,
Is
because
it?
the highlight video the first thing. Because if you are going to any college or if you are sending out any emails to any college,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to ask if you highlight
Highlight
video.
true.
Is it that like most youth when they are Jamaica, but they even have the highlight video certain way.
That of
If
facts.
we never have certain links, you can link the people them at sports maps to get the video them and everything. You would get the highlights, but and most of the match will still never get
Yeah,
said way.
true. You know what
Is
the
it
crazy part about it? We were privileged in a sense because most of our games were recorded.
recorded?
But if you think about certain schools, we not to call every
Mm,
school them school name, but if you think about certain lower schools, like where them are gonna get a highlight clip
highlight
from,
video from and
because
them
nobody
never
now record for them games. If them have to lucky for player Ulmas or JC or Georges,
forget that one.
forget that one little
Mm,
feature, you get your message. So how does those students
make the transition. Brother, it's basically them just a tell you say, hey, you never go to suffer out here.
exactly? So it's really unfair to be honest, but at the end of the day, if you want it, you can get it because I see players from those situations still
Still,
transition
and at the end
and
of the
even
day,
do
brother,
better than players who were privileged to get the
at the end of the
videos.
day, life is just unfair, innit? As I
Mm-hmm,
said,
true.
is it? But as I say, for me, make the transition, and I say, me not forget my own video,
Mm-hmm.
right? Send out a lot of emails to coach, sign up for a lot of programs, recruiting, sitting and that.
Mm-hmm.
Is it sign up for NCAA?
And that costs
That are basically like the ISA, the college league over here. So
over
that are
here
the header, everything. So everything have to go through them. Them have to qualify you. So you
for
can
yeah,
even make
yeah.
the transition for go college or whatever. Is it do the SAT to get a certain score because what it end up we did end up get couple emails from some schools
Mm-hmm.
and them a tell me like what me need for do. So I'm more of them coach
They
really
really a
tell me say
teacher,
yo this me
yeah,
need to do and that instead of like the people that out here like, supposed to do that research and help the players.
players
You get me?
we've been through the system too.
So as I say me I talk to that coach there and he might tell me what I need for SAT and whatever and
Mm-hmm.
they basically have what 2 weeks to prepare for
Prepare
the
for that,
SAT.
yeah.
But tell me say I need what 10:30 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So me I say alright. Me end up they do stop go school for a week and
Because
just
we
there
have
me
Cape
and
at that time, right?
end up stop go school there a week. Tell Miss Leo them and them say alright, pray, do what you need to do. So I
Mm-hmm.
would did the champs or something like that.
Well,
I think when the score them come out, SAT score come out.
I think so, but I don't even
And
remember.
brother, champs with the money come to me as the value the score them come
Come
out, you
out,
know.
yeah, yeah,
Brother, when
yeah,
them see
yeah,
me
yeah.
get 10:30 and the coach tell
At
me say
ten
at ten
fifty
thirty
again.
minute, 10:50 and the
Yeah.
coach tell me say at 10:30 me need who
Who
jump
happy
like
like
me.
you?
Brother,
Yeah.
all 800 race, but then they are jump this, that. Because I
You
have to say, yo,
celebrate
you
like
get
you
me? I
get
say,
a
because,
visa.
exactly, because
Yeah.
our University Alabama, where the place name again? University Alabama, something like, wait, me
Alabama
remember.
State or something like that.
Yeah. Is
So
it
why
that
you
them a
never
tell me say
transition to
full
that school though?
scholarship? Brother, the thing, another thing where them even tell me, the man must say, yo, because I must say you have to sign up to NCAA
See,
and
yeah.
them have to qualify you, like with their grades, with the
Mm-hmm.
amount of subjects, everything. like your age, make sure say
All of that,
you're
yeah.
not paid athlete and all of them little things.
Yeah.
That
Them
make
have
sure
to do
say
them
yo,
background
yeah.
research.
So when them a tell me say yo, I'm missing a science subject, me I say what? I'm missing a science
And you do
subject.
HSB.
And me do you get me? And
Yeah.
everybody and basically all of the money movement the transition go over them basically the same
Same
subject them
subjects, yeah.
from first to third form. So them I say I'm missing something from third form. So me I say that
Weird.
weird.
Yeah.
It is me I say what? So bear in mind them time me pray say yo oh my god you
Gone,
know.
yeah, pack
So
all your
now the
bag.
coach when the coach tell me that now me I
It
say
just
what?
disappointing.
And it's a late in the year now where you just not always not there if you
For
go do
the
right no more than just have to just skip out a year brother. So I say, yo, what
oh
kind of
yeah,
sign
yeah,
this?
that was the gap here. That was the gap here.
Yes, I'm basically have to skip out a year and then they still are send emails to coaches or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. So now my options change from D1 to now junior
Junior
college.
college, yeah.
Because if you get a junior college then you
They
can
can
just make the
transition.
transition to
Yeah.
D1. You see it so. My mother did end up start link a couple of fair
For a
friend
friend,
them
yeah.
and like them a link me and I tell me say yo trials this or whatever whatever.
Yeah.
So some end up get the trials over Western Texas. The same brother that link it to Armidi
Actually,
Texas.
me the connected to the
So,
Mr. No, I get him name wrong. Yeah, me connected to him and I think Chinaman actually connect me to him, you know.
eh,
Yeah, I'm there talk to him and thing and I tell Chinaman some more going on school and thing and him I say for talk to him and me I talk to him and him I say alright, some tryouts are come up. One supposed to keep a JC I think I wanna keep a on it. Then I connect him to you because you know so me I say if me have a connect and the two
yeah.
we are look for God school, me connect him to you and him send both of us to the tryouts actually are on it.
Yeah,
You
cause they
see?
know my mother.
Yeah,
When
and
I
then when I connect him to you now, he end up connect that him know your mother, you get what I
mm,
say and thing and this everything basically start from. And they woke up on the tryouts and thing and the coach him they like you.
cause the coach that asked me about you and I say yo, when they say
I think him they see the union Pogba to from on it.
Pogba,
Mm,
me where am I born anyways to go? KC number 9 I think Renard or something like so.
yeah, I think one of them.
And Aji did it.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
Aji
Because
I say
Aji
yo
they go Western at the time.
Aji that go straight I must say yo the coach decide between me or my boy but him
Yeah.
tell him say yo me you
Yeah,
get me I
yeah,
say so
yeah, yeah.
from this on now then I get
And
in contact with the Western Texas coach
that's the whole process again in itself.
to talk to them and get files when we need to fill out, things when we need to sign, things when we need to pay for that. You know what I mean? Say a whole other process again.
Mm.
And as I said, the coach that say him go link you back, like for just make you know
If yeah.
if real.
One next man they did it who was really the organizer. Him they come to me after and I tell me say oh man have to worry because he might connect me to some other
Now the
schools
same
and
brother.
but it's like sometimes it's like they must sell you a dream. Yeah, because sometimes really and truly it not gonna be.
No, no,
And I think a
yeah,
two try out me go on. I think we got one at UE.
yeah.
UE. I don't know if you remember. We'll go on a UE brother and
I mean, they end
you and
up,
your mother kick off.
me did score too. Me did score in a match.
Yeah, brother. He say, oh, me I go, I bust me I take go with them mother bring you.
What did that mean? What did that mean?
Remember, oh God. But I say you go on with the radio, but
I don't remember what did that mean up there, so, but
yeah.
and I brother about 4 set aside there, brother 4-11.
That's crazy
And I
though.
say, yeah, a joke thing every man does the same
I
time the
always
ball
faith.
game, yeah,
Yeah,
man.
cause we know you
We know
guard.
what time at the JC coach, the brown one,
Yeah, I
the
know you
second,
talk.
the assistant coach call it.
The coach UE.
Yeah, I think I him did organize everything. And
Yeah.
but I just did a freestyle basically because me did don't know say yo.
So after that now you did start work, right? You did work, you did have to make your
Yeah,
money for
make
like
sure say make money for you can pay for the first semester at school or just
mm,
pay for the forms
fraud
them
and
we need.
everything. What was the overall expense you feel like for like the whole college thing? Like the whole process? Well, I mean, at that time, things might change now, but I think the figures are similar.
Brother, me tell you honest truth, me even sure, but a couple thousand well, me sure.
Yeah.
Couple 100,000.
If you want transition, you have to start. See, if you personally don't have the funds or your parents don't have the funds, if you can't work, you try to see if you can reach out to some people for assist you because at the end of the day, them things take money, you see me?
Mm-hmm.
And you have to invest in yourself first before nobody are gonna invest in you.
One
So
thing was a few.
yeah.
Focus on
And also invest in yourself, sometimes it not boil down back to money alone. You have to invest your time for do your extra workout and all of them things there, brother. You have to eat properly because these things will affect you. You see me?
Brother, me I work every day. I come from work. Me have to make sure say, yo, me I do some push up. Me I do some abs, and you know,
Because you
to keep
can't go to
myself.
people in school and not look sharp, brother. Because if
Exactly.
them offer you a certain scholarship, it's subject to change if your
If
performance
you,
drop.
yeah.
You get me?
And at the
So,
time, the coach would offer me what 70%. So
mm.
me have to find 30% out of my pocket. Say the way.
But what happened with you still the coach who actually recruited,
He may end up
he
left.
may not leave. So it was the coach who end up get the role. He never know you. He never yet see a play. So what did happen from that?
Well, me did me did it, and Banks did it. So me and Banks did it. Then I go and meet Banks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, through the group and everything, and realize, say, oh, Jamaica, you
Jamaican,
know, we
yeah,
just link up as
naturally connect.
rare. So once me reach, see Banks and Trevor, and you know, over there, I mean, I say, yo, me realize that the coach still a look other players because
Yeah.
the other coach I did there,
So
him
wait,
gone
I
to the
reach,
new
I
coach.
reach, and then you did connect him to me, or
Reach and did it, brother, we did it on camp for a good week or two.
no man? I think you did connect him to me before you reach.
After brother, remember say me I send you the food them when me I eat over there, brother.
Because I think you did send him a video.
Eh,
Remember you sent him a video and thing.
I send him a video and I tell him, boy, yo, when time me over there.
Oh,
So
okay.
most of the time I go in office and tell him, say, yo, this, that,
This,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, because remember, you know, when time me I send him the food, they may never reach yet, brother.
I did the America, but me
They did
never
there
the
America,
Western,
but
yeah.
they never there Western Texas. And me I say, yo, brother,
Be a bread
prison
every
settings.
day.
Brother, 2 weeks straight, me I eat bread and drink juice. The coach I say, yo,
Ja,
me not go survive.
yeah,
And me I say, brother, me can't eat them food. And
brother,
faith.
crazy man. Are
two
the
weeks
fittest
straight
of the
bread and
fittest
juice,
survive.
man.
Yeah, man. Well, I said, oh, all the girl them look nice, boy.
Brother, me I tell you everything, and me I say, yo, red, there. Cause
Ja,
when I'm show the coach the video, I say, yeah man, like you red. Come, as me say me did there, I mean I
mm.
realize say, yo,
I
them
know a
still
lot
a
of
set to
the
play. Cause
players,
remember you did tell me say, yo, you go work if you can pay the money for
money,
whatever
yeah,
school
in
where you
case,
go, and then
yeah.
realize say, yo, it's like the school never find her, and also me I say, yo, why
Mm.
not just link the coach
Might as
like
well.
them as to play, and then you know, and end up
You
so
say,
same like you,
yeah.
and you know, me just I tell you, oh,
And the
bag
time
a girl
the
there, and me I
time
say
they short,
the
because
peer,
yeah, if you
Did
meant
end
it,
up following school started it too, right?
like my forward 1 week before school start because I have to do the whole process of um CVs, as you say, I-20, all the documents.
Go to embassy
And
too.
you did tell me say you actually got your agency fee.
Mm-hmm.
You see it? I mean Tashna, Tashna they basically do most of the part there for me
Mm.
still. Is it? And she dey like do the whole paperwork. Because them time me I work, brother. You see me?
Yeah.
So me I get the funds and she did deal with that. And then like with my whole situation, bear in mind say when I reach out to the embassy, I get a date for God Jamaican embassy.
Mm.
But me there America. You see me? But the date when me I get school that don't start already. So
Yeah.
me they actually have to reach out to them, send them an email say school I gonna start at a certain time and I gonna need to speed up the interview
Yeah.
process, you see it? Because they try to get it done over here but it couldn't work that way there.
Yeah.
You see it? So I'm that me there at work and them send me an email the Friday. I'm never see it until the Saturday.
Mm.
And then I cut the Sunday. You see it? Because the interview was the Monday. You see me? So basically, if I never see that
Me
email at the
email
Saturday, yeah
everything
man, at
with
them time, I'm just book a ticket and forward to the school, man. You see me? Right away. But I feel like say yo, when we forward a college, like females or other people that help me do my work, I would expect me to become all a tutor and everything.
brother, as I say, when me that think about my college life, me I say, oh, bag girl and this and that and
So
Ray,
movie
be
thing,
what? Be a iglis and you know, be a
fear, man.
party or look vibes
I
and
mean, that was there to some extent. Well, I don't know if I true or Texas to go on is a junior college, but
that is it.
brother,
That is it.
we
That
were in
was
the
the
middle
issue.
of nowhere.
No way, brother. Cause when I'm reach from the school campus, I'm look out. Yes, sir.
I just
There's
land
no under the radar, so
empty land.
brother, only a Walmart alone we have
Walmart was the closest thing to like
to every
to like a mall. Like
mm,
Walmart was our mall. Like
basically,
like
brother.
the man them with the and the student them are just Walmart them know.
Mm-hmm.
Like anything would I want for like shop certain way, I forgot like hour or 45 minutes away.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
see, that never
Love
really
up they were 1.5 hour.
and come
And
like
like
the entire
closest.
school races.
Exactly. Brother, as I said, the Mexican youth them corrupt the Mexican girl them against the brother.
It even makes sense.
Man I'ma tell them so, oh, why are you talking to those guys? This, that.
Brother, all when you not look the girl them, you just some of them ain't classmate, you know, some of them play soccer, them just want to know about your culture. You get me I say? And it's like the man them never like that. Them just threatened by our presence dog.
But and even on the field brother, even with the whole training and everything, and until it reach a stage where even the coach at one point, brother, is like the man I say, yo, nah man,
This I get out of hand.
out and like can't work.
Brother, you never spell sense to me because we were supposed to be a team. We're only supposed to look out for you and not fight against you, brother. Oh, it makes sense.
And the man them add Trevor to the Jamaicans list. Cause
Joe,
basically our 4 hours, well 5 hours, but
yeah,
Josh kinda kinda look exclusive, right? But me, you, Banks and Trevor,
yeah.
Jamaicans. Bear in mind Trevor is an
Trevor's an
English man.
English youth,
But
born
it's
and
oh
raised in a London,
Jamaicans, yeah man.
in a Manchester.
The man
Yeah,
is
man.
once they hear them come out with the label Jamaican,
Yeah,
man, you know
man.
wanna know how good them are try
Brother,
saying.
them used to discuss our brother because a beer nice.
Mm-hmm.
When we are pro brother, we have a music. I will not care about. You know what them grudge you for?
We're always happy.
That. And them must say, oh, them youth are basically just them never we have, but them happier than we.
Happy.
Like
But every day we just dead and just all the vibes. Always a laugh. Brother,
them
I
could
got
have
the
processed
first
it
that in my life, I laugh so
so
much when
much.
I'm there at Texas.
2 years straight.
2 years straight, what I
Every day
laugh
a
at every
drama.
single day, brother. I
Every
say,
day a
yo, this
drama.
scary. Every single day,
Every
we
day.
just follow make a buck.
No, 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 the kid never die.
Why?
Fire.
Every day, be a joke, be
Yeah.
a drama in the calf. Everywhere,
Everywhere.
brother. We never
I
care.
remember we throw the milk in a
In
Trevor
the
face.
Trevor face, brother, we never care that. It's like,
Crazy.
we just have to enjoy our own company because
Yeah.
even when I would do say, yo, we are go on the Mexican party, but I remember a party we go.
Brother, you want to see what I
With
forward
the
back?
foot dose up. We
You
just like,
know,
brother, we basically dancing in a circle for
circuit
about
for
two
2 hours
hours, brother.
straight.
And
But
they
them
say,
call
like,
it
what?
quinceañera.
Something like that. Brother, we just
Brother,
dance in a circle. So I run back a girl about that, did it laugh.
brother, you
And
know
I
make
say,
no
yo,
sense.
Jaja.
Brother, every weekend them a drink and them a enjoy for themselves, you know. But 2 weeks, like our culture so
Lame, brother.
different.
Not lame to we, brother.
Them vibes never just it
Right,
never stick with you, brother. Like, but at the end of the day, we learn so much from them. Just one oh people say because them did fit, brother. Enough of them used to come around like say them with you and them say certain things for hear a reaction for go tell about them friends and
But
all of
even
them
when they
things.
just forward them come and them heal you and them act like so
The
oh English
Mexican
this.
here, yeah.
And when them realize say yo, you're a certain caliber player
Player,
where
yeah,
we can take with them game now and
them
them
start
start
treat you
get
a
correct.
certain form.
Instead of them motivate you to be better
You
and can
mad?
help the team
You mad?
more, the more you get worse so that for them friend
But
can play
and it
better.
even makes sense because them know say them friend are better than you. And at the time when we go there, you have some player where them brother, man, I know how them even end up in a
And
college a
brother,
play
the
a
man ever get
ball.
more money than we.
Me I
And that
say,
doesn't make any sense,
me I
brother.
say, no man, me I say after that semester, brother, my thing have to increase, brother.
Yeah.
And ever since your first semester, brother, money just a go up till me end up not paying nothing.
And brother,